That's it. Okay, well, and let me share my screen. Okay, well, so this one, as I remember, we, of course, we did part A and B. I'm not sure about B. I think we need to start with part B on page 26. Do you agree with me? But present simple, present continuous, yeah? Of course. Well, so as you remember, last session we discussed present simple and continuous. Now we're going to put actually these words from box in order to complete and fill in the blanks in sales manager section, this word. So this is a job advertisement and we're going to fill in the blanks using the words from the box. Well, let's get started. Okay. We are
one of the largest mobile phone retailers in Europe. We offer independent and impartial advice on mobile phones. We have more than 800 stores in 10 countries, and we grow fast. We employ over 3,000 workers. Currently, we consider the next stage in our development, and we look for major growth outside Europe. We prepare for people who we prepare for people who are reliable, confident, and enthusiastic. We need experienced people who want to work for an expanding company. We offer a competitive salary and private health insurance. We are willing to reward staff with attractive performance-based bonus.
Okay, bonus, of course, bonus. Okay, well, let's do this part together again. Okay, well, we are one of the largest mobile phone retailers in Europe. We are, of course, independent. We offer independent and impartial. Impartial can be fair, the synonym of fair. Okay, fair, of course, fair. Impartial advice on mobile phones. We have more than 800 stores in 10 countries and we are growing fast. We are growing fast. Number 5, we employ over 3,000 workers. Currently, this word is important. Currently, we are considering, because we have currently here, the next stage in our development, and we are preparing for major growth outside Europe. Okay, so this is about my plans, something that actually You know, it's not something about just present, it's something that I will do maybe to the future. So by the future, I have to plan. So step by step. So we are preparing. So for major growth outside Europe. We are looking for people who are reliable, confident, and enthusiastic. Enthusiastic means keen on. Enthusiastic means keen on something. We need experienced people who want to work for an expanding company. We offer this one, actually, in this situation, we can use both of them. So you can say we offer or we are offering. Both are correct here. We offer a competitive salary and private health insurance. We are willing to reward staff with attractive performance-based bonus. Okay, so as you heard, sometimes we need to use present continuous. Sometimes you can use both of them, like the last part. You can say we offer or we are offering. But about number 6, because of correctly, we say we are considering. And of course, after that, we have another sentence that, you know, is the following of my previous sentence. So it's better to use the same tense like present continuous. So we are preparing for major growth outside Europe. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so any issues related to this one?
No, I just mistaken about the form of the form of words, because I just think about present simple. I don't
Yeah,
think
I
we
know,
use
of
this,
course.
yeah.
You
Okay.
made some mistakes, of course, related to the words. And just, you know, let me say something about present simple and present continuous, and that's over. When you all talk about general facts, you use present simple, you know. But, for example, in number 6 and 7, maybe it's a bit confusing because we don't have time tense, especially 7, we don't have time tense here. So it's a bit confusing, but you need to say it's not a general fact. It's something related to your organization and your plans by the future. So it's better to use about something in progress. So
Yeah.
present continuous is the best alternative. Well, okay. Which of these suggestions do you agree with? Okay. Would you read and tell me if you agree or disagree and why?
Um,
To make an effective.
okay. Wait a minute. I will think. To make an effective presentation, you should find out as much as possible about your. Yes, I agree with find out as much as possible about my audiences, because if I know about my audience, I will I will prepare the I will think about the good way to make my presentation is easy to listen to them. I mean, easy for them to
Yeah,
listening.
of course. And you can adapt, you know, your
Yeah,
presentation. So
yeah.
very, yeah. And two.
Introduce myself, of course. Yeah, because we need to know about our audience, and of course they need to know who
Yeah,
presenting. Yes.
of course. So it's a good idea, of course. And start with a
uh,
joke.
Start with a joke. I'm not I think some presentation it can be to have with a job as a beginning, but some situation is not really, I mean, it's not, maybe not suitable, because it depends on subject we present.
Yeah,
so,
of course, maybe it indicates lack of seriousness, you know, lack of seriousness, of course.
Yeah,
and of course different people have different cultures, so we don't know if something is suitable or no. So I think, yeah, I do agree with you, it's not a good idea.
Outline the structure of your talk. It's if the presentation has outline the structure of the talk is better, but it's not. It's, I mean, it's not really important thing. Yeah, so I don't agree with.
You don't agree? Okay.
Vary my voice. Yes, I think it's important because we can show our emotion with the presentation, like when we talk about the fun story or the positive things, we can, yeah, make the other song.
Yeah, but you need to be sure that you don't overdo, you know, because that's really important. Of course, word stress, and of course maybe something like loudness, intonation, they're really good, but you know, we should be actually, you know, careful about overdoing it. So but it's really good, of course. And 6,
refer to your note as often as possible. I think it can be I think it's not really important. I mean, yeah, because we are present, and we can sometimes we can show some article or newspaper or books. But my notes, I think, is just for me to make presentation is better. So I don't need to refer my notes for everyone.
I do agree with you. I definitely agree with you because, you know, I can't bury my nose in my notes because, you know, I don't need to write out a script and just read it. You know, actually, maybe it takes me confidence. You know, I think it doesn't work. So I do agree. And so the next one, 7, use clear visual aids.
Use clear visual aid. I think it's I think it's neat. Yes, it will make the presentation more live. I mean, A leaf. No.
Live,
How to
you
say?
mean? What do you mean?
And we can use clear visual aid because it make more it makes the audience to can understand more, easier to understand the presentation.
Yeah, yeah, of
But
course.
it's not really. I think something is
But not
not the
too
most
many.
important. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. So it's okay, but not too many. So it can be fruitful, it can be useful, but not too many. So
Yeah.
we shouldn't overcrowd the visuals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, of course. And the last one, summarize your main point. It's related to actually outline the structure of your talk. So,
I think it's a good point. I mean, it's a good thing to do to make an effective presentation because we we have the audience to know um, to know about the main point of presentation, and they can focus on the main point.
yeah,
And yeah.
of course. Of course. I think that's really useful. Yeah, of course. Well, okay, so using the suggestions, of course, and hints, we could learn some hints, maybe some tips to present or maybe uh, something or our presentation. So we can use these hints in order to make our presentations better, okay, and more clear. Okay, well, more something like clarify it more and more. Well, we have a listen to a presentation about Terra fashions and complete a chart. Okay, so let's listen. So what does it sell? Who are its customers? Annual turnover and annual net profits, number of stores, and strength and future plans. So let me play this one. 27. Okay. Well, I think.
Unit 3. Companies.
No.
Recording 3.4.
3.4. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming to my presentation. My name's Marta Rodriguez. I'm Personnel Director of Terra Fashions. I'm going to talk to you today about our company. First, I'll give you some basic information about Terra Fashions. Then I'll talk about our overseas stores. After that, I'll outline the strengths of the company. Next, I'll talk about career opportunities with Terra. And finally, I'll mention our future plans. I'll be pleased to answer any questions at the end of my talk. Let me start with some basic facts about Terra. The company started in 1978. We are a family-owned business, and our head office is in Cordoba, Spain. We sell clothes for men and women, and our customers are mainly fashion-conscious people aged 20 to 35. We have 15 stores in Spain. All the stores are very profitable. Right, those are the basic facts. Let me add a few figures. We have an annual turnover of about 260 million euros. Our net profits last year were approximately 16 million euros. We have a workforce of just over 2,000 employees. So those are the numbers. Now, about our overseas stores. We have 4 large stores in France and another 10 in other European countries. We are planning to open 5 new stores next year. What are our strengths? We keep up with fashion trends. If we spot a trend, we can bring out a new design in 15 days. And we get it to the stores very quickly. We deliver to stores twice a week. And we sell our designs at the right price. Okay, now what about career opportunities? It's quite simple. If you are ambitious and fashion conscious, we have opportunities in all areas of our business. We will welcome you with open arms. Finally, a few words about our new project. We are planning to open a new store in New York next year on 5th Avenue. This will give us a foothold in the U.S. market. We're very excited about this new development. Well, thanks very much for listening to my talk. Are there any questions?
Well,
Yeah.
do you want to listen again, or that was enough?
I heard some information, but like some information.
Yeah, so it's not bad too, because of course we will listen again because we need to know which of the suggestions and actually that she mentioned is actually from the first part of our skilled part. So we need to listen it again. Now let's check your answers. Then we will listen and try to complete them again. Okay, so what does it sell?
Clothes for men and women.
Very good. And who are its customers?
I think men and women.
Right, of course, men and women, but fashion. Oh, let me change the color of this. Okay, but okay, fashion conscious men and women. So men and women, but fashion conscious.
Fashion conscious.
People who are aware about fashion, fashion conscious. Okay, well, next one, turnover, annual turnover.
Turnover is 16.
No, 16 was actually net profit, so it was different. So 16 was net profit, 60 million. But
yeah, I heard 2 times about 16.
okay, so it's okay, but you couldn't hear 260? 260 million. I think you heard this one first, but of course you will check it again, so it's okay. Number of stores in Spain?
15.
Very good. Other European cities?
4 in France and 10 other in European city.
So in European cities, 10 you said? I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about this. But, and strength?
Strength is fashion, new designs, quickly delivery fast.
So, of course, they can bring out new designs very quickly, of course, and their prices, of course, they sell their products at right price. And future plans?
Future plan is they open new office in New York.
Okay, well, and now let's listen again. First to check your answers again, and second to recognize suggestions in exercise A that speaker followed. Okay. Just let me...
Recording 3.4.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming to my presentation. My name's Marta Rodriguez. I'm Personnel Director of Terra Fashions. I'm going to talk to you today about our company. First, I'll give you some basic information about Terra Fashions. Then I'll talk about our overseas stores. After that, I'll outline the strengths of the company. Next, I'll talk about career opportunities with Terra. And finally, I'll mention our future plans. I'll be pleased to answer any questions at the end of my talk. Let me start with some basic facts about Terra. The company started in 1978. We are a family-owned business, and our head office is in Cordoba, Spain. We sell clothes for men and women, and our customers are mainly fashion-conscious people aged 20 to 35. We have 15 stores in Spain. All the stores are very profitable. Right, those are the basic facts. Let me add a few figures. We have an annual turnover of about 260 million euros. Our net profits last year were approximately 16 million euros. We have a workforce of just over 2,000 employees. So those are the numbers. Now, about our overseas stores. We have 4 large stores in France and another 10 in other European countries. We are planning to open 5 new stores next year. What are our strengths? We keep up with fashion trends. If we spot a trend, we can bring out a new design in 15 days. And we get it to the stores very quickly. We deliver to stores twice a week. And we sell our designs at the right price. Okay, now what about career opportunities? It's quite simple. If you are ambitious and fashion conscious, we have opportunities in all areas of our business. We will welcome you with open arms. Finally, a few words about our new project. We are planning to open a new store in New York next year on 5th Avenue. This will give us a foothold in the U.S. market. We're very excited about this new development. Well, thanks very much for listening to my talk. Are there any questions?
Okay, well, so which of the suggestions in exercise A does the speaker follow?
Suggestion.
Of course, this one. First, she introduced herself, so 2.
Yeah, of course. First with the interview herself, and next introduce her company, the starting company and the model, I mean family business owner. And the second, suggestion about outline structure of the talk.
Okay, well, first of all, of course, she introduced herself, so number 2. After that, as you heard, she mentioned actually the structure of her talk. For example, actually she separated different sections of her talk, and first at the beginning of presentation she mentioned different parts of actually her presentation. So she outlined the structure of her talk, and that was really important to pay attention to different tone of the voice. So as you heard, she had very, and different tones of her voice. So of course that was really useful in order to maybe impress audience. But about something that you said, of course, this presentation was actually to present her company. So of course she presented her company, but you know, using the structure. Okay, wow, now it's your turn, my dear. Okay, you're gonna talk about your company. Okay, you're gonna present your company to me, but look, you can use these useful phrases. Look, first, and expressions. First, I'll give you some basic information. Secondly, so you can use these expressions in order to outline your presentation. Then you can actually introduce new information, and you can end your presentation using this statement. So to introduce your new information, you can say, here's some basic information. Let me add a few figures. Let's have a look at some statics and what are your asterisks. So there's something like this. And to end your presentation, to conclude finally, and of course, thank you very much, and just this. Okay, well, just think of it. You want to talk about your company in maybe 2 minutes. Okay, so I don't want you to force you talk more than 2 or 3 minutes. Just try to present your company using these phrases. Of course, you can say something imaginary. So you don't need to say everything actually based on factual information.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I can try. I will try my best. Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for coming to my presentation. First, I will give you some basic information about my company. My company is government is under government policy. We established from 1965, and we sell life insurance product, and our customers are from over 63 province in Vietnam. And they are the individual or enterprise who care about their financial plan in the future. And we have nearly 3,000 employees, and we have nearly 100 branches in over Vietnam. Our strength is largest network compared with our competitor. And we have because we have a good brand name in life insurance market, and in addition, we have largest customer quantity. So we have a good annual turnover around 30,000 billion dong per year, and profits our profit net profits nearly 1,000 billion dong, Vietnam dong. And last of all, and next I will talk about career opportunity, because we have largest branches and network over Vietnam. So we often recruit new recruits in some position in some position for each branches, and if you are dynamic and if you are intelligent and dynamic person, and just honest and very confident with sell life insurance product, you can don't hesitate to send our send CV to HR division, and we can connect you as soon as possible. Last of all, I want to talk about our future plans. We will open new branches in abroad. No, we will open new branches abroad for your detailed information. We will open our branches in China. So we will recruit the employee for such branches in next year. Finally, so thank you very much for listening to my talk. And now you can ask me if you want.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Okay, very good. So just let me mention some points. Okay, first of all, you didn't introduce yourself. So who are you? So I'm from this company. So that is really important to introduce yourself at the beginning of speech, but you didn't, of course, you forgot, it's okay. And after that, so we had an issue about introduction. Of course, you could explain all, different sections of your job and career very well. Job position or job opportunity is better than career opportunity. And then, of course, you said in abroad, overseas is better word. So overseas can be used as an adjective or adverb. So you can use both adjective or adverb. So, and you said we will. Will actually is not really good, tense here. Because when you're talking about your future plans, of course, something that you definitely, this is that you're sure about doing it. So it's better to use present continuous or be going to than will. So I think will is not really good tense here, but totally it was really good. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Good. Okay, well. So we want to close this section, this topic. So if you have any questions, any issues related to this part, you can ask me. Then we can get started with the new topic.
Okay. No, I don't have any question.
Okay, very good. Just let me say something else and that's it. Okay, when you want to add some numbers, figures, actually, it's better to make a structure, maybe a pattern to your speech. It means that don't jump into the topic. For example, I want to give some numbers, so let's mention that, for example, you can say that let me add some figures. Okay, so it's better to mention, then of course you can add your numbers and figures. Well, okay, a sweet topic, chocolate. Wow, it's really delicious topic. So tell me, are you interested in chocolate and sweets?
I don't really like chocolate, but my daughter, she really likes chocolate.
Okay, well, so let's read this word. Okay, it's about background of Valentino chocolates. Okay, let's read, and of course we have a pie chart here related to Valentino's main products. So as a person of turnover, well, we have some keys here. Let's read and listen. Of course, we will listen to this part together. Okay, well, just before, okay, just this. Okay, let's read the first one, background and expansion, to know this company. Okay, may I ask you to read this?
Background. Oh, Valentino chocolates. Background. Valentino chocolates are made in Turin. They are luxury products with a unique taste and have won many international awards. Expansion. The company has expanded rapidly over the past 10 years. It now has almost 300 employees, 75 company-owned shops, and a turnover of 90 million euro. However, in the last 2 years, sales growth has slowed down and costs have risen. This has caused a fall in profits.
Okay, well, okay, just before we keep going with this part, let me say something else about your presentation. You said we establish our company. So that is really important not to use active tense while talking about something really important like establishing a company. if you want to say the name of people, because you didn't establish. Your company was established by someone in a year, for example, in 1995, for example, okay? But that is really good when you're talking about something, especially in business speech, okay, and conversation. It's really good not to use active, grammar or active sentence. It's better to use passive voice, because no matter who does an action, the action is important here. Okay, so you say our company, for example, was established by this person. If you know the person, you can add. If you don't know, just was established in 1995. Well, okay, so we read this text related to Valentino chocolates. So let's listen to this expert from a board meeting and make some notes. Well, let me play the audio 3.5.
Recording 3.5.
As we can see from this chart, our pre-tax profits have fallen from 8.9 million euros 3 years ago to 6.4 million last year. That's almost 30%. It's a dramatic decrease. Of course, we know that one of the reasons for this fall is that there's been widespread price cutting in the industry. Some of our competitors are now offering quality chocolates at considerably lower prices. But surely this doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. Yes, Benito?
Well, one thing I have noticed, certainly, is that more and more people in my sales team are becoming demotivated.
Oh.
I've looked into this, and it seems to me that the staff are disappointed by the fall in demand. We all had great expectations about our new products, especially the biscuits and cakes we launched 6 months ago. But they are just not selling well. In addition, even demand for our classic bar is falling.
I think that's a very good point. I know that motivation among production staff too is at an all-time low. The thing is, our machinery is now quite old. Some of the machines keep breaking down, and of course this causes delays in production.
Right. Well, it seems to me that at least we now have a better picture of the situation. Now, the question is, what are we going to do about it?
Well, first of all, let's talk about actually debate and the basic information related to this company. So first question for you. What are the products of Valentino company? You can use these part to answer this question. So what are products?
Chocolate.
Of course, but different parts of chocolates. Can you see here? Okay, classic bars, raw chocolate, packaged chocolates. You can see below the pie chart, we have some keys, okay, that are products of the company. And so we have classic bars, raw chocolate, packaged chocolate, handmade chocolates, chocolate drinks, biscuit and cakes. And so they are actually the products of the company. And where is it located? Where is the company located?
Company located in Turin, Italy.
Very good. And how many people are working?
300.
Very good. And how many shops?
75.
Very good. Okay. And tell me what problems this company is facing to.
I heard that the sales team is motivated.
Of course.
Machinery old.
Yeah. So they actually they face falling demand, so people don't want to buy this chocolate, so falling demand, and of course rising costs, so rising costs and falling profits, so they face some problems. And now, what are the reasons according to the audio? Let's find the reasons. So what are the reasons for falling profits, prices? Was it difficult?
I forgot about prices. Prices.
Yeah. Okay, it's okay. So of course, prices are higher than competitors' prices due to price cutting. So prices are higher than competitors. Okay, about production, what's the problem?
I heard that about machinery.
Very good, of course. Old machinery. Okay, so of course you heard correctly, or old machinery. Okay, and demand. What's the problem?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about demand.
Of course, as I told you, falling demand for new products. Yeah. And yeah, say.
Demand.
Requirement, need. Demand,
Yeah.
requirement, need, of course.
Yeah.
So falling demand for new products, so they can sell their new products like biscuits.
Demand for new product, right?
Yeah, of course, falling demand. And staff morals. So what's the issue?
Staff dismotivated.
Motivate, of course. Motivated, of course. Well, okay. Of course, next session, I think it's better to listen this part again because we're going to talk about this audio again. So next session, we will listen again. Well, that's it. So we skip this part for the next session. Of course, Saturday. I don't forget.
Saturday. Saturday at 5 a.m. 7 a.m. in my time. Yes.
7 a.m. Of course, okay. That's correct. That's right. 7 a.m. at your time. And thank you. Just let me stop recording because we don't need it anymore. And do you have any questions, any issues related to this part?